pleasant good morning to you, and welcome to This Morning right here on your number one leader. As you can see, I am up, I'm at work, and we are raring to go. Now, I'm at First Caribbean Bank, and I think I should say this is family, this is home, because this is actually my bank. It's the number one bank. Just saying, it's not a paid ad. And I have Crystal sitting with me, and she's here for a reason. We are in the festive season, and we're dealing with money a lot. People are sending money for us, we are ordering things online. We're just all in the Christmas cheer. And we need to know how to identify fake from real. So Crystal is here to do just that. So good morning, Crystal.
Morning.
Welcome to TVS This Morning, and season's
you.
greetings to you.
Same to you.
All right, so let's chat. So we are in the season, and money is being exchanged very often.
Yes,
all right,
it
different currencies. How do we identify the fake EC dollar?
Okay, well, now we know that we are in a season where we've started getting our polymer notes. We have the polymer notes ranging from hundreds to tens right now. We will get the fives sometime next year. And the new polymer notes have various features that could help us detect whether it's real or whether it's counterfeit.
Okay.
First of all, these notes, we have a unique tactile feature on it which helps the blind and visually impaired.
Okay, so that's like a braille.
Right.
Okay.
So each note has a different symbol on it. So visually impaired people, we actually have one working with us, and she identifies the notes
Wow.
for us.
Okay.
Yes. We also have a clear strip, a clear foil strip on the hundreds, 50s, and 20s. And when you hold it up to the light, the images will change.
Okay.
We also have a feature where under a microscope or magnifying glass, you will see areas of small print. So
Right.
that helps you detect whether it's real or whether it's counterfeit.
So yesterday we were actually doing an interview with Officer Nicholas, and he
Okay.
was, giving us his very same pointers you're giving us. And he also said that if we were caught, handling or even using these counterfeit notes, we would be charged up to
Yes.
10 years.
Yes.
So he says if we are unaware, we should take it into the bank, which is why we're here today for a follow-up. So when we take it into the bank, if we're unable to identify if the currency is fake, how do you now assist us with that?
Okay, so we would do our various checks. We will also contact ECCB, which is the central bank,
Okay.
for further verification. We will not give you back a suspect counterfeit note. Sorry, we would hold it. And once ECCB has done their further verification and we have deemed it counterfeit, then we will send it up to the correct places.
Okay.
But we would never give you back, because what if you try to use it? Just like the officer said, you can be charged, you can be fined. So we hold on to it. We will do all the different checks. We will check it against the light. We will check it with counterfeit machines for notes, and we will let ECCB check it out as well. For the paper notes, you will see an image of the whichever character is on the note. You're supposed to see like a shadow image in the light.
Right.
With the polymer notes, like I said, the hundreds, 50s, 20s, when you hold up the strip, it will change, the colors will change, and you will also see like either 100 or 50, something showing in the light.
So is it
that's how
different? It changes
Yes, it
depending
does.
on the note.
Yes, it
Okay.
does. It does change. So you would be able to see that against the light. I guess because you're always, especially for people with stores, people who handle money a lot, you should be able to notice the difference in texture.
Feel? Okay.
Right. So you should feel it, make sure it feels the same way. You can always use a note which you know it's real to check back between the two, just to make sure, because the texture is always different. The counterfeit notes will feel more papery, like you photocopy the notes or something like that. So you'd be able to check the texture, check for the feel, also check for the tactile features for the blind and visually impaired, because these are hard to counterfeit. So that helps as well.
Okay, so the minute we get the money in hand, we should always do these necessary checks
Yes.
just to keep us safe.
Yes.
So we could feel the edges of the money just to ensure that it has a braille-like feature.
Yes, we
We
can.
could hold it up to the light. And what exactly are we looking for when we hold it up?
When we hold it
the
up
light?
to the light, you're supposed to see the note value come up in an area of plain colored print.
Okay.
So what looks like just a normal color, when you hold it up to the light, you should see the numerical value of the note. So once you do that, you can say, okay, you can tilt it in the light as well. like I said, for the polymer notes, the foil will change, the colors will change once you do that. And you can check, well, if you have a UV light, you can check it under the light. Some areas will glow. If you don't have it, you can just hold it up to regular sunlight, and that you should be able to see. If you're still not sure, you can always bring it to us and we will check it out for you.
Amazing. So another question I had to ask was with the new notes, the polymer notes, right? It is said that it cannot be torn. Is that factual?
Very difficult to be torn. It's very difficult to be counterfeit. It's resistant to water, liquid. If it gets wet, you're good to go. If you wash it in your clothes, like we normally do with our paper notes, it's fine. What we need the public to remember is that it's best if you put it straight in your wallet. You don't fold it. You don't crumple it up, because when you do that, then it can tear just a little bit. And because it's plastic, because it's polymer, once it gets that little tear, it can tear all the way. So yes, it's stronger, it's more durable and everything, but you have to take care of your notes. So make sure you have it straight, you lie down flat in your wallet. Don't fold it. We prefer you not to fold it. Don't try to see how durable it is. So try to crumple it or try to tear it, because you're just going to damage them.
Right.
So don't do that, and then you'll be good.
Awesome. So Crystal, I want to tell you thank you so much for taking time out, just to educate the general public as we're going through to the Christmas season and for New Year and throughout life, because this is going to be the currency now.
Yes.
To just be aware and be cognizant that we know the monies that we are getting, so we do not get in trouble, we don't get arrested, and we don't get fined.
Right. And I'd also like to remind the public that our paper notes are still in circulation, guys. The two currencies are co-circulating. We can use the paper, we can use the polymer. Once the paper phases out, then we'll only have polymer, but for now you can use the two.
Okay, great. And I even heard that there was a $5 bill coming out.
Yes.
But that's for another day. I just gave you guys a hint. All right, Crystal, thank you so much. So since we're in the festive season, I'm going to give you the opportunity to just send out some Christmas love and Christmas good cheer.
Okay, I would like to send season's greetings to all our clients. Do join us for the next couple of days. We are, from tomorrow, we're going to be having a different surprise in the banking hall. So all clients should come in just to check it out.
Awesome. I even hear that you guys have some specials going on, but we're going to be talking about that with another co-worker of yours. So St. Lucia, thank you so much for joining us. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we have more for you right here on This Morning, where we always keep you in the know. Stay with us.
Bye.
Hey there, St. Lucia. Welcome back to This Morning. So I'm still here at First Caribbean, my bank, which you should join. Again, this is not an ad, I'm just saying. And I'm here with Sade. So Sade, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so my name is Sade Joseph Danzi. I am a sales specialist here at CIBC. You can also call it a loans officer. And I've been here for 5 years.
Nice. So we are here for one reason and one reason only. I heard that First Caribbean Bank, they're having a massive Jingle All the Way promotion, which is exactly why I'm here. So Sade, tell me what's going on with First Caribbean Bank and this Jingle All the Way promotion.
Right. So every Christmas we have a promotion and we catchphrase it or something like that. So this year we're doing Jingle All the Way 2019. And we're promoting all our products at ridiculously low interest rates. So we have vehicle loans at 100% financing at low rates. We have consumer loans that we put together, travel, gifts, presents, etc. if you want to do medicals. We have also land loans and mortgages. So we have low interest rates and we do up to 5 years.
Nice.
So you can, stretch it over a period of time. The payments are low, affordable. Also, if you're trying to do travel, we recommend you do like 1 to 2 years. So then you can travel every 1 to 2 years when you refinance. We also do debt consolidation and refinancing. So come on down to CIBC, see any lender, and then we can assist. You don't have to be a member of the bank, but then we ask that the customers open an account so we can do a salary deduction so it's easier to repeat. If you're interested in any one of our products or services, you can just come on down to any of our 4 branches and then we can do an on-the-spot assessment.
Okay, great.
To do an on-the-spot assessment, you would need a recent salary slip and a job letter.
Okay.
So with that, we can look at your qualifications, look at your salary versus the debt that you have and see if you qualify.
Okay, great. So is there a maximum or minimum to the amount that you can borrow from the bank for the season?
Okay, so in the previous years, we set an amount But this year we're doing it based on your qualifications, what you
Okay.
can afford.
Okay.
Because CIBC primes itself on giving our customers that they can manage. Something that when you pay our loan, you can still enjoy the other things of life, right? So it's based on the customer and what they can afford. So if you can afford 20, if you can afford 15, according to how much security you can provide as well. So it's based on the customer.
Awesome. So what about for those who are interested in getting vehicles? Is there anything for purchasing used vehicles or new vehicles?
Okay, so we do 100% financing on new vehicles. So if you're interested in purchasing a new vehicle from our dealers here, you can get 100% financing and half of the commitment fee, our loan fee, right? If you're doing used, we also do that as well. So you can get a really low interest rate on used vehicles. And we also offer 100% financing on vehicles 2012 up to 2020.
Wow.
So you can also buy a used vehicle at 100% financing.
Nice.
Additionally, you have the option of ordering your vehicle. So you can order a vehicle, we give you the amount to purchase, and when it gets here, we give you the balance to clear off the wall.
Okay.
So your options are, far wide.
Nice. So we're not limited. Anything for maybe persons who want to paint the house or, who want to purchase land or buy a home?
Yes, that would fall under consumer loan. So our consumer loan is a general purpose loan for anything legal that
okay.
you want to do,
Which
right?
is important, legal. Okay.
So if you want to shop for Christmas, you want to redo the decorations, you want to paint, you want to buy new curtains, stuff like that, we can give you a small consumer loan for that. If you want to purchase land, all well and good, with a 10% deposit, you can purchase the land of your choice.
Nice.
Also, with our mortgages, we do 5% deposit and we also switch the mortgages. So if you have a mortgage at another financial institution and you want to bring it over to CIBC, so we can offer you great interest rates and undeniable customer service, you can come across.
Nice.
CIBC.
That sounds like a plan. And my final question before we go. So for those who are interested in, becoming entrepreneurs and want to start a business, is there anything there for them?
Yes, CIBC offers a range of products and services for all our customers, whether it be small business or employed through a company. And we have Mr. James Prosper who will be coming on to discuss those particulars with you.
Okay, so right now we're going to find James Prosper because we need to know for our entrepreneurs or their budding entrepreneurs how we can go about getting a loan for the season. All right, so St. Lucia, we're going to take a break right here, right now, but don't go too far, please, because we're coming back to This Morning on your number one leader. Stay with us. Hey there, St. Lucia. Welcome back to This Morning. If you're just joining us, season's greetings to you. We're in the Christmas season. And before the break, Shade was talking to us about their Jingle All the Way promotion. And she did mention, Mr. Prosper, which I had to find to get some more information. So good morning, Mr. Prosper, and welcome to This Morning. All
Good
right.
morning.
Let
Thank
me
you for
extend
inviting me.
season's greetings to you.
And same to you as well.
Thank you so much. So tell me a little bit about how loans work for those who are budding entrepreneurs or those who maybe want to, extend on their business.
Yes. Thank you for that question. We see ourselves, or we pride ourselves on providing the best financial solution for small business clients because we realize that providing financing gives them the opportunity to grow their business. So it is very important, our role is very important in their lives and in their daily operations. So what we do at CIBC First Caribbean is to encourage that kind of dialogue. We meet with the client.
Okay.
We go through the business plan, we go through the projections, we go through the operating performance, which is important. And we give them advice as to whether the business is on the right track.
Okay.
Because your business needs to be on the right track for you to grow,
Right.
for you to make a profit. And we, of course, we will recommend or make suggestions as to what is needed in terms of financing. Of course, the client will have their own request in terms of what they think is needed, but we provide that kind of advice, free advice, to ensure that they get the best financial solution for the business.
Awesome. Now, not to cut you short, yes, we are here at FCIBC, but tell us a little bit about your involvement. What is your role here?
My role here as a business banking manager.
Okay, business banking manager.
That's correct. I am based in the south of the island.
Okay.
And I also service clients from South, Castries, Rodney Bay. So we have a wide cross section, Soufriere as well.
Okay, great.
So the clients I service are not necessarily based in the South. It's just that I'm stationed there because St. Lucia is small. And a small business in Soufriere can have clients from all around St. Lucia.
Nice.
So we are here really to help our small business clients grow, not only our existing clients, but potential clients as well. Because we understand the significance of small business in the whole development of St. Lucia. They are represented in all sectors, whether it's agriculture, fishing, manufacturing, service. There are a lot of small businesses around, and they do provide a very important service to the clients.
Right.
And of course, before you can grow into something big, you have to start small. You have to learn the ropes, as they say. Of course, there will be some mistakes, but if you take sound financial advice, it will help guide your business into that path of success that you wish for.
Awesome. So we are still in the season, as you can see. I'm celebrating, and then we're actually approaching the new year. So are there any requirements for those who want to start a business and need a loan? Is there anything I must have or I need to have before approaching the bank?
Okay, I'll answer that in two parts. One, where you want to start a business, it is very important that you have a plan in place. We encourage persons to develop a business plan, so you're guided by that business plan. What you do not want is for you to start a business, and while the business is evolving, that is when you're coming up with a plan. So you make sure that you have a sound business plan, and then you try to go along that the guidelines that you have set in that business plan.
Right.
Also, it's important that you monitor the progress of the business to see if there are any areas you can improve on to make it better.
Okay.
Now, in terms of providing financing, and that is why the plan is important. Normally, when the bank is reviewing a request for funding, the bank wants to be satisfied that the business has the capacity to repay the debt. And one of the key things that we rely on a lot is the financial statements, the financial performance, your trading performance. Is the business operating well enough to warrant additional debt? Is the business servicing its existing debts well? And the financial information is very, very important. As a matter of fact, what we try to do is to encourage our customers to be a lot more conscious in terms of providing financial information. And that is your income statement, your balance sheet. That gives us a snapshot of what the business is, how the business is operating. You could compare it to somebody who's a salary paid person. You get a monthly salary when you come to request for funding. Then the bank will ask you for a job letter and your salary slip. So in that way, the bank can see that there is some kind of income that you're making on a monthly basis. We want to do the same for the business. So if you have your financial statements, it makes it a lot easier for us to assess the performance of the business, how the business is doing, whether the business can afford a loan for 10,000, 100,000, 200,000. And our role really is to provide some guidance. We look at the figures and we can advise our clients as to what we think is best. You might not need a loan for 100,000, but you could probably be able to get maybe a small overdraft and a smaller loan, which is more suited for your business.
Understood.
So we do try to assist our clients as much as possible. We educate them a lot in terms of the requirements and importance of generating and providing financial information.
Awesome. So, Mr. Prosper, I want to thank you so much for taking time out, just to speak to us and to give us a little insight on how FCIBC works as it relates to entrepreneurs who want to start a business or existing entrepreneurs who want to build on their business. Thank you so very much.
Yes, and just to add also, we do have on our website, www.cibcfcib.com, we have a website where you can go there and get a lot of information with regards to business banking. As a matter of fact, we do have two downloadable files that provide information on how you can set up a business, and that's for new businesses. And for existing businesses, there's actually a guide that shows you how to continue monitoring and improving on your business.
All right. Thank you so very much. Is there any contact information just in case we would like to reach you personally?
Yes, I can be reached at my desk at the Viewford branch at 459-6808.
Okay.
My work cell phone number is 484-3103. And I can also be reached via email. That's james.prosper@cibcfcib.com.
All right. Thank you so very much. And there you have it, St. Lucia. Until next time, I'm your girl, Shanro, and this is us signing out. Okay, guys. So we've made it to the end of another This Morning. And of course, your number one leader. Where else? Duh. Don't forget to join me again tomorrow for another edition of This Morning, where we always keep you in the know. So enjoy the rest of your day. And remember, good vibes only. Shanro signing out. Season's greetings.